Welcome to Top Fact Amazing. Like and subscribe now, or this spider will crawl onto your face while you sleep. The surface of the ocean may look calm and peaceful, but deep down there is a brutal and fierce battle. The ocean is a constant battle between predator and prey, where the weak become meals for the strong and vice versa. Here are 10 moments when sea creatures faced opponents that were superior to them. Number 10. Octopus vs. moray eel. This is a common scene when a moray eel confronts an octopus, but we'll come back to it in more detail shortly. Moray eels are one of the most underrated predators in the ocean. They have a devastating bite thanks to two fearsome jaws. The first set has a row of backward-facing teeth, making it difficult for prey to escape. The second set, called the pharyngeal jaw, helps them grip their prey and crush it into tiny pieces. Sounds scary, right? Now imagine an octopus risking a fight with one of these deadly predators. The battle seems to be very one-sided. One such encounter was captured on underwater camera footage as a moray eel approached. The octopus had no idea it was in mortal danger. As soon as it spotted the eel, it released ink to escape. The eel was momentarily taken aback, but then it launched a fierce attack. It grabbed two of the octopus's tentacles. With no other choice, the octopus had to sacrifice a part of its body to stay alive. It cut off its tentacles and tried to escape. But the eel still wanted more, chasing the octopus relentlessly, biting and tearing fiercely. If you look closely, you will see that the octopus changes color according to its surroundings. Even though it is injured, it does not give up hope of fighting. In the end, the will to survive wins. The moray eel has to retreat because the suction cups on the octopus's hands have blocked its breathing holes, making it difficult for it to breathe. It is a tense fight until the last minute, but both survive. However, in the next battle between a shark and a killer whale, one of the two was not so lucky. One had to give up his life. Number 9. Shark vs. orca. The most aggressive, crazy, and dangerous creatures in the ocean, orca, also known as killer whales. They got this nickname because in the Middle Ages, they were recorded hunting whales larger than themselves, and from then on they were called whale killers, which later became killer whales. Imagine the foolishness of any marine creature that would dare to mess with these dangerous bullies. And in our story, the victim was one unlucky shark. You can see a 7-foot tiger shark trapped between two orcas. It is their deadly hunting tactic, gradually causing their prey to lose the will to survive. And that is the sad fate that befell this shark. Number 8. Lionfish vs. bobbit worm. Do you believe that small things can be deadly? You should believe it now. Because under the sandy coral reefs of the ocean, there is a small but extremely scary predator, specialized in dragging prey under the sand and tearing them to pieces with a powerful attack. Yes, I am talking about the bobbit worm. Everyone knows about the aggressive nature of lionfish, a famous species in the ocean. But for bobbit worms, lionfish are just a perfect meal. Look at the center of the screen, you will see a bobbit worm, skillfully camouflaged. In just a few seconds, an unsuspecting lionfish will approach it. With just 2 powerful bites, the 2 cm wide worm can catch and drag a 7-inch fish into the sand. These lightning-fast and powerful attacks are the fearsome characteristic of this species. Number 7. Octopus vs. mantis shrimp. No other animal on Earth is as gifted with strength and defense as this tiny crustacean. They are the true warriors of the ocean, and if anyone dares to challenge them, they will not be easy to deal with. We have a video to prove just how deadly these creatures are. A very hungry octopus spotted a mantis shrimp and thought it would be an easy prey. The mantis shrimp initially opted for a flight strategy, but the octopus continued to pursue it. Once it reached its burrow, the mantis shrimp realized that the octopus would not let it go until it had a taste of its steel fist. At that moment, the mantis shrimp emerged from its burrow in a fighting stance, a warning before the real battle began that what was about to happen would not be pleasant. But the octopus did not back down. At this point, the mantis shrimp lost patience. It raised its powerful claws and began to attack its opponent fiercely. Its punch stunned the octopus, forcing it to retreat. But no, the mantis shrimp warrior did not want to stop there. It rushed out and delivered another powerful punch to its opponent. The poor octopus could only drag itself out of this battle in fear. Number 6. Shark vs. Moray eel. Moray eels and sharks have a rivalry similar to that of lions and hyenas on land. They stalk and attack each other at every opportunity. In this encounter, we witness a moray eel sneaking up on and then suddenly attacking a young shark. Stunned by the sudden attack, the shark tries to escape from the tail to the head, while the eel tries to swallow the shark whole. You might be shocked to learn that there is a predator in the sea that can swallow a shark whole. But that is the reality of the ocean. Of course, in any given battle, predicting who will win depends on the specific situation. However, if it is a fight between an adult shark and an adult eel, the shark will usually have the upper hand. Sharks even seem to have noticed how moray eels bully other small creatures in the ocean. Once, 3 sharks attacked a moray eel together. It was an extremely brutal attack, which made me shudder when I witnessed it. At that time, I really felt sorry for the eel when it was torn to pieces by 3 powerful sharks with their terrifying jaws. A tragic end for such a mighty creature. But don't think for a second that the moray eel can't defend itself. In one epic duel, the moray eel surprised me with its tenacity. A hungry white-tipped shark discovered a young moray eel hiding in a cave. The shark prepared its meal and attacked the eel. Even though he knew he had no chance against the shark, the eel did not give up and bit the shark's gills. After a while, the shark returned to look for the eel again. The eel was still ready for battle. With incredible fighting spirit, the 2 predators fiercely charged at each other. The shark attacked the neck, while in the end, the eel was defeated, but it proved itself to be a brave and courageous warrior. Number 5. Shark vs. Giant Pacific Octopus. See for yourself. The octopus waited patiently, and as soon as the shark came within striking distance, the octopus pounced. With its powerful grip, the octopus squeezed and killed the shark in just a few minutes, leaving the victim unable to escape and slowly sinking. In fact, these 2 species have a natural rivalry. Although the chances of encountering and fighting are not very high, octopuses have been observed to become extremely aggressive if their territory is threatened. A similar incident was recorded at the Seattle Aquarium. They put a giant Pacific octopus in a tank with a group of sharks, hoping that it would learn to survive in a harsh environment similar to the ocean. At first, no one thought that this octopus would pose a threat to the small spiny sharks. But after discovering the shark's body floating at the bottom of the tank, they decided to install a camera to investigate. The results were amazing. The octopus completely defeated the shark by wrapping around and killing it. The sharks were completely helpless against this dangerous and intelligent creature. So, it can be affirmed that the octopus is capable of killing sharks when encountered, and is one of the few most formidable natural predators of sharks. Number 4. Crocodile vs. hippos. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are known as apex predators on land and in water. But wait until you see a hippo enter crocodile territory. You'll need proof to believe it. One time, a crocodile was filmed confidently swimming into a group of hippos, where dozens of them were sunbathing. As soon as they spotted the intruder, the entire herd of hippos immediately attacked the lone crocodile, biting it one by one. The herd included cubs, so they needed to teach the crocodile a lesson to protect their family. It was a miracle that the crocodile managed to escape, but with the serious injuries, the chances of survival were slim. It's a crocodile versus a herd of hippos. So if the fight was fair, who would win? There's no doubt that both species hate each other, and for good reason. Hippos often give crocodiles a hard time by interfering at the wrong time. Just look at this video, where some crocodiles have just killed a wildebeest, but the hippos don't like it. They attack crocodiles and save the antelope from being eaten. It is safe to say that this is a good reason why crocodiles hate hippos, as they cannot share the same territory and starve to death. In response to this uninvited interference, crocodiles often threaten hippo calves. And of course, no one likes to be bullied, and hippos are no exception. The two species have reached a point where they understand that they cannot live together in harmony, and it is best to respect each other's boundaries. But if a crocodile dares to encroach on a hippo's territory, it will surely face a powerful bite from the hippo's massive jaws. Number 3. Octopus versus crabs. Crabs are famous for their sharp claws and extremely strong clamping force, which can injure anyone when bitten. But when you watch a crab and an octopus fight, it can be a nerve-wracking experience. One memorable battle was filmed on a sandy shore, where a coconut octopus suddenly spotted and attacked a crab that was almost buried in the sand. At first, the crab looked small, but when the octopus pulled it out of the sand, you saw that it was actually a giant crab. Despite its size, the crab was completely helpless against the octopus' powerful tentacles. The octopus used its sharp beak to inject venom into the gap between the crab's shell and hind legs. The venom quickly weakened and melted the crab's muscles in just a few minutes, leaving it defenseless against its predator. The octopus continued to drag the crab along and began to eat it piece by piece. It used its beak to tear off the crab's legs. Finally, all that was left was the empty shell of a once huge crab. Number 2. Octopus versus sea lion. Pufferfish may look small and adorable, but when it comes to defensive power, there's no denying the incredible self-defense capabilities of the pufferfish. Once, a moray eel ambushed and tried to swallow a pufferfish. But it soon realized that it was not going to be easy. The pufferfish immediately inflated its body, used its secret weapon to defend itself, and narrowly escaped death. Now, we come to today's subscriber special. One of our subscribers sent us this photo. If you have an image you'd like to see more about, send it to us. Who knows, we might select it and share it in one of our upcoming videos. There is only one time in recorded history that a whale has escaped an attack by a pod of killer whales, orcas. This time, the orca was up against the wrong opponent. Killer whale attacks are notoriously ferocious, but this attack was far more precise and deadly. However, the humpback whale proved to be the story takes place in Brimmer Canyon in 2021, when a group of tourists witness a pod of killer whales successfully encircling a humpback whale. Two pods of orcas join forces to attack, aiming for the whale's dorsal fin, with the intention of flipping it over and drowning it as quickly as possible. The humpback whale did not give up and fought back fiercely. Pinned, it tried to swim towards the tourist boat to seek shelter, while the orca pod continued to pursue. However, the whale broke free from its safe zone and decided to defend itself. One of the orca charged straight into the whale's nose at high speed, injuring it. But this only made the whale more confident. Realizing that its opponent was a powerful male humpback whale, the orca pod decided to stop the chase. The humpback whale's incredible resilience, intelligence, and determination made it the first case in recorded history where an orca hunt ended unsuccessfully. Number 1. Crocodile versus shark. Who would win in a fight between these two giants? The crocodile or the shark? Who do you think would win in a one-on-one battle? Place your bets in a rare video. A 13-foot saltwater crocodile and a 10-foot tiger shark were seen feeding on a dead whale together via drone camera. Once the shark spotted the crocodile, it quickly swam away, having had its fill. Even when food is scarce, sharks and crocodiles rarely prey on each other. Once, a bull shark swam towards a giant saltwater crocodile, but as soon as it noticed the crocodile's presence, it immediately changed direction. There was a rare moment recorded when two sharks deliberately bullied a large crocodile for food, but the crocodile did not let it go. It bit the shark's tail, forcing the shark to quickly retreat. Only great white sharks have been known to take down saltwater crocodiles in hand-to-hand combat. Other sharks are too small for crocodiles. In fact, a crocodile's head once washed up on a beach in South Africa, believed to have been attacked and torn off by a shark. See you again.